promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time.
It's time. Hello everybody, Hewy here for Hewy's Anime Movie Reviews. Today I am dressed in black in honor of one of my favorite DC superheroes, Batman, the Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader. Now, before we start the review, I just want to say, if you have watched the Cartoon Fiends video, you'll have learned that Batman became an animated series in 1992 released by Warner Brothers. It was a smash hit with children and adults alike. It was dark, gritty, and had in-depth stories for each episode. But what he didn't tell you is that the show became so popular that 2 years later, Warner Brothers decided to make a movie. That's right, an animated movie based on Batman. Now, the movie I'm about to review is the first out of 2 animated Batman movies made by Warner Brothers during the 90s. First up, 1994, Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. The film begins with a meeting of every single crime boss in Gotham City, but soon their little party is interrupted. Batman! Oh God, he looks awesome! Yes! Anyway, one of the gangsters, Chucky Saul, tries to escape, only to encounter a mysterious cloaked figure calling himself the Angel of Death.
Your angel of death awaits.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want you, Chucky boy.
Spooky. As Chucky Saul tries to run over the Phantasm, he accidentally crashes into the side of a building, ending his life. Ooh, ouch, that's gotta hurt. Batman is blamed for the death, of course. Councilman Arthur Reeves tells the media that Batman is an irresponsible menace.
How many times are we gonna let Batman cross the line?
I'm sorry, Councilman, but you can't blame Batman for what happened to Chucky Saul.
Why not? He's a loose cannon, Commissioner.
Then attends a party at the mansion of millionaire Bruce Wayne, Batman's alter ego, played by Kevin Conroy. Reeves jokingly taunts Bruce for having allowed an old girlfriend, Andrea Beaumont, to get away.
At least since that one girl. What was her name? Anne? Andy? Andrea? Yes, Andrea Beaumont. Now there was a sweet number. How'd you let her get loose?
In a flashback to Bruce's college days, we see him meet Andrea in the cemetery while visiting his parents' grave. Bruce has vowed to avenge his parents' murder by dedicating his life to fighting crime.
I talked to my parents.
What'd you say?
I made a vow.
What vow?
A secret one.
Ooh, a man of mystery. Have you kept your vow?
So far.
He dons a mask and a black ninja-style outfit and foils an armed car robbery.
Arms spread. Who's this clown?
You heard me.
Yeah, you heard him, boys.
But is discouraged that the criminals do not fear him.
They weren't afraid of me. I've got to strike fear in them from the start.
Around the same time, he begins a romance with Andrea. Back in the present, another mobster murdered by the cloaked figures pinned on Batman. Moving sickly mob boss Salvatore Valestro to hire the Joker, voiced by Mark Hamill, to kill the superhero.
$5 million up front with whatever you want to finish him off.
Of course I'll help you out.
After inspecting the crime scene, Batman visits the Wayne family grave and is seen by Andrea, who realizes his secret identity.
Bruce?
This prompts another flashback in which Bruce and Andrea are enjoying themselves at the Gotham World's Fair.
A dream of the future.
Bruce meets her father, Carl Beaumont, a businessman with ties to Valestra.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Sir? Oh, don't be so formal, Bruce. Andrea's told me so much about you, I feel like we're practically family.
Later, deciding that crime fighting and relationships don't mix, Bruce asks his parents for a sign that they'll forgive him for forsaking his vow.
Please. I need it to be different now. I know I made a promise, but I didn't see this coming. I didn't count on being happy.
As if in answer, Andrea arrives to console Bruce.
Maybe they sent me.
And as Bruce tries to propose to her in his backyard, bats! Could this be a sign? The next day, Bruce is investigating the underground Batcave when Alfred arrives with a note from Andrea, breaking off their engagement and bidding him farewell forever. Heartbroken, Bruce resumes his war on crime, turning the cave into a headquarters, and wearing the fearsome uniform based on the bat. Alfred is visibly frightened by the sight of Bruce in the uniform, and Batman is born. In the present, Batman has discovered evidence linking Beaumont with a number of organized crime figures. The mysterious cloaked figure targets Valestra, but it seems that he has been beaten to the punch by the Joker. Batman is once again blamed and has a close call with the police. Rescuing Batman in her car, Andrea explains that she and her father have been hiding in Europe from the mob, to whom he owed a lot of money. Beaumont eventually repaid them, but that did not satisfy them. Batman believes that Andrea's father may be the Phantasm, until he learns that Beaumont was murdered some time before.
Dad?
And when the Joker is targeted by the Phantasm, it is revealed that the masked figure is in fact Andrea! What a twist! During the course of their struggle, Batman arrives. He begs Andrea to give up her desire for revenge.
Did to us what we could have had. They had to pay.
But Andy, what will vengeance solve?
After a protracted battle, both the Joker and Andrea disappear in the confusion of fire and smoke, with Batman barely escaping into a waterway before a series of rigged explosions. Now, I bet you're wondering what I think of the movie. What do you think? I loved it! I grew up with the series, and the movie was just as fantastic and just as true to the series. The design is brilliant. I mean, it looks like the old-fashioned Art Deco of the 1930s Fleischer cartoons, such as Superman. As for Mark Hamill as the Joker, a lot of people say, who is their favorite Joker? Jack Nicholson or Heath Ledger? Well, I say Mark Hamill is the one and only perfect Joker. I mean, listen to his laugh. Oh my god! Mark Hamill truly captures the Joker's twisted sense of humor.
Can't be too careful with all those weirdos around.
Final rating of Batman Mask of the Phantasm? I give it 4 stars out of 5. Batman fans will be proud. Well, that's it for Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Tune in next time when I review the next film, Batman Sub-Zero. See you then.